Hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I am going to share some wonderful information with you, okay? So this is 3 easy ways to increase your energy in 30 days, okay? I am Shauna Kale. I have been a physical therapist for almost 30 years. And one of the biggest complaints, second to pain, that I have heard through the years over and over, I don't have enough energy to blank. You get to fill in the blank, right? What I'd like to share today is that a lack of energy is just one of the top signs that our body is calling for help. It's saying, help. And I know so many people, including me, that find themselves tired, and I want to call it energyless, and searching for the problem, the diagnosis, what disease do I have? Here is the reality. Typically, fatigue is just a sign that you're walking down what I call the normal road that leads to disease. But here's the thing, it may take 3 to 10 years before you ever receive a diagnosis. That can mean doctor appointment after doctor appointment after doctor appointment. You just want the diagnosis. Now, I know a lot of people get upset, right? They want to know the answer, and they're upset with the doctor because the doctor isn't giving them a diagnosis. They haven't been given a disease, and they really want it sooner than later. But here's the thing, and I want you to realize this, is that a diagnosis is just a list of symptoms, all right? And that build up to a point that is bad enough to get a diagnosis, okay? I'm going to use diabetes as an example. You don't just get diabetes one day. So it's not like you're going to go to the doctor and the doctor's going to go, today you have diabetes, and that you just caught it, all right? It is an accumulation of years of the body moving through a process, starting with insulin resistance, and then pre-diabetes, and then you get the diagnosis diabetes. Unfortunately, so often, we don't start thinking about doing something until we get the diagnosis and the doctor hands us the prescription. And that's really not the point we want to be at, okay? So can I make a suggestion? Don't wait for the diagnosis. Listen to your body. Make the changes today that will allow your body to take a new road, a road towards health and healing. So if you do not already have my top 10 energy zappers plus simple solutions to living an exceptional life, I highly, highly recommend grabbing this guide. It's going to walk you through finding what may be zapping your energy. Now, as you get started with the changes, you may find that you still don't have the energy to do what you love to do. And that's where I come in here. I'm going to focus today in this video on what you can do, okay? You see, energy zapper number 7 is poor nutrition. And the fact that we live in a world that lives on a diet that is called SAD, the Standard American Diet, this is where much of our energy issues lie, okay? You see, if we don't give our body the fuel it needs, it is unable to give us the energy we require. And then we get upset that it's what we are doing to our body. So we have to take responsibility, all right? Now, this is truly a cellular issue. And the only way we can improve a cellular problem is to feed ourselves. Now, my own personal health journey started here. I made some pretty drastic changes in what I ate, and what I was amazed, I'm seriously amazed, you can read my story in my book, by the energy increase I saw in less than 30 days, okay? But this was a complete overhaul, and I wouldn't necessarily call it easy. And I told you today I'm going to share you 3 easy ways, right, to increase your energy in 30 days. So what I'm going to share with you is what I learned about a year later and has been a game changer for me and thousands of others when doing a 30-day energy challenge. I call this the exceptional energy challenge, okay? Now let me tell you, this 30-day challenge supports mobility. So if you have had a hard time physically moving, walking, and exercising, which is actually a solution to number 1 energy zapper, you're going to want to listen, okay? If you have been sluggish because your liver is working overtime, in my book, I call the liver the mom, like she takes care of cleaning up everything inside, just like we do here in the real world, okay? And here's the thing. There are even some fun benefits like nail and hair growth, okay, as well as supporting a healthy immune system, which is so important in today's world. Another energy zapper I share in my guide is number 6, which is dehydration. Y'all, I cannot tell you how many people can get more energy just from drinking more water and liquids, okay? And I'm not talking popping coffee, guys. Sorry, that doesn't really count. Those dehydrate us. It is essential for life, and it helps flush toxins out of your system that's causing you to drag, right? That just, especially in the afternoons, I just don't have the energy to do anything else. So what is really, really important to know about this challenge is that it works at the cellular level, and it provides minerals and nutrients to build your body, and it also helps for detoxification to remove what is causing a toxic burden on your body. All right, so are you ready to hear more? These 3 ways I'm about to share with you will be boosting your body with the nutrition it needs for less stress on that body and more energy for you to get things done, okay? Now, as you can see, I'm in my kitchen, and this is really where the challenge starts. But remember I said I was going to make it easy, okay? So in this challenge, we want to build a strong cellular foundation for increased energy production, and that happens in the mitochondria of the cells. This is truly your energy powerhouse, okay? Now, I'm not going to go deep into the process, but I share lots more information during the challenge so that you know what's going on with your body as you do this one simple thing, okay? Are you ready? You drink, yes, I said drink, 1 to 2 ounces of a drink called Ningxia Red. And all you need to do is put it in a shot glass, all right? And let me tell you why you only need a few ounces, because it is filled with so much goodness, all right? So here is my 2-ounce shot glass. And this is what I do in the morning, okay? This is just a regular way for me to give my body the nutrients it needs, fast and easy, okay? So here's the thing, Ningxia Red, what's in this bottle right here is a powerful antioxidant whole food supplement. This is real food going into my body. It's made from wolfberry puree, it's made from blueberry, it's made from plums, cherries, arona, and pomegranate juices. It has grapeseed extract, yuzu, tangerine, lemon, and orange essential oils, stevia, and pure vanilla extract for flavor, okay? Every single body system is supported with this 2-ounce daily dose of Ningxia Red. And y'all, it's so yummy. It supports my immune system. It supports liver function. It supports eye health and reported to increase energy. Remember, that's what we're here to talk about. It's rich in polyphenols, flavonoids, and has 18 amino acids. Those are the building blocks. That's what we need to get down to. Remember that cellular level? These are the building blocks. It has 21 trace minerals, y'all, that is lacking in our food today, even if we're eating healthy. But if we're not eating healthy, we're not getting the minerals at all. All right? Has beta carotene, vitamins B1, B2, B6, and E, which we're going to talk about the B's in a few minutes. All right? So let's talk about what makes Ningxia Red. What's in this bottle right here so amazing? And that is the Ningxia Wolfberry. Now, I know some people call it ninja. That's what my youngest son called it forever. But so think about being a ninja, right? It's going to give us energy. But this type of wolfberry is actually grown in the Ningxia region of China and is widely known for its medicinal and healing properties. People live to above 100 in this area because they are enjoying these Ningxia wolfberries. Here's the thing, there's science behind it too. It also has an incredible ORAC score. You might say, what's an ORAC score? Well, this is oxygen radical absorbance capacity. What does that mean? Essentially, the ORAC is a test, okay, that qualifies how powerful the antioxidant capacity is of a food, all right? For example, blueberries. Have you ever heard that they're called the superfood, right? It's because they're a high antioxidant food, and some people call them a superberry, right? And they rate just under 5,000 on the ORAC scale. And let me tell you, that is pretty high, okay? Now, what we have when it comes to Ningxia Red is it kind of blows that out of the water, all right? It comes in at 30 1,000 on the S-ORAC, okay? And what the S-ORAC is for specific supplements, okay? So this is a supplemental drink. This is helping supplement what you may not be getting in your daily food, especially if you're on the SAD diet, standard American diet, all right? The Ningxia Wolfberry has the highest known ORAC score of any whole food, all right? It's way above blueberries. So blueberries are good for you, but this Ningxia Red is even better. So what is the big deal with antioxidants, okay? Well, being in the health field for many years, I knew that antioxidants was something that we needed, but that word kind of gets thrown around a lot in the wellness industry. So let me tell you what it actually means for your body, all right? To put it simply as possible, antioxidants are truly the fountain of youth. And I say that because antioxidants keep the body young. As we get older, guess what? We have more toxins in our body. We have more we have more oxidants, oxidizing going on. That's what makes us age. Antioxidants keep the body young. It keeps us healthy and strong. You know, as a kid, you had energy, right? Because you didn't have all this oxidative stress going on in your body. Okay, they can prevent or slow the oxidative damage to our cells. Remember I said I was going to help you get energy at the cellular level. This is what is important. When our cells use oxygen, they naturally produce something called free radicals. This is going to happen to anybody, no matter what you do, how healthy you are. Some of the healthy things actually cause even more free radicals, which is why it's even more important to have your Ningxia Red, okay? It causes damage to our cells. Again, it's called oxidative stress. Think about when things rust. All right, that is oxidative stress. Antioxidants, what's in right here, okay, neutralizes the most dangerous free radical called superoxide. You have superoxide, you need some super berries to combat it, okay? This helps prevent and repair damage done by the free radicals. When we have this damage in the beginning, all we see is that we don't have energy, okay? You don't go into the doctor and the doctor says, even though you'll probably hear him say, are you under more stress? You need to change your diet. You hear all these things, but you're looking for a diagnosis because you want to know what's wrong. What's wrong is you've got oxidative stress going on in your body, and your body needs those things to help it have the energy it needs so healing can occur, okay? Antioxidants keep our body functioning smoothly and prevents the onset of degenerative diseases. Okay, prevents premature aging, prevents cardiovascular disease. Heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women today, and helps with mental decline. Y'all, Alzheimer's is getting to an all high. Okay, we do not want to go that direction. That is not the road I want to go down. All right. In fact, in January 2005, Stanford University study found that people with the weakest ability to scavenge superoxide free radicals, okay, when they had this opportunity, they lived over 35% shorter lives than controls. You do not want that superoxide free radical going around in your body and not having something to combat it. We need something as simple, as I said, easy to drink 1 to 2 ounces of this every morning. You may be saying, I don't want to add something. Y'all, if you don't add something, you're going to have to take away all the stuff that's causing this superoxide. And that may be a step that you decide to do later, but can you start with something as easy as adding something into your body that's going to help fight the issues that are going on and that's zapping your energy, all right? I know I might sound like I'm yelling because I get super, super excited because I remember what it felt like to not have the energy to do things I love to do, all right? So if you all you did, okay, was add this one thing to your morning and kept track of your energy levels daily for 30 days. That's really important because let me tell you, we can tell when we feel bad, but we rarely go, oh man, I can tell that I feel better. But when we use something like a tracker to write it down and we start out like a 2 or a 3, and by the end of 30 days, we're like an 8, we're like, oh my gosh, this is making a difference in my life, okay? And you want to be able to see that difference that's occurring, okay? But I want you to know that that energy, again, just like it was a symptom of your health going down the wrong road, when your energy increases, you're actually getting to see a sign that your health is improving, all right? And I like to call that moving off of the normal road onto the exceptional road, okay? I just take that exit. This is one of my exits right here. All right. And it gives me the ability to have the energy to do the things that I love to do. Now I have shared only one way. I know all of that was one way, and I told you I had 3 ways, right? So I'm going to share 2 more ways that you can kind of decide what's best for you, okay? So I want to talk about supplements for just a minute. Now, this is truly a supplement. It's a liquid supplement. And most of us think of supplements as something that comes in a bottle, right? A different kind of bottle. So I want to talk about those for just a minute, because remember, if you are like most and you don't eat the most highly nutritious food, remember the SAD diet, then you may want to add a few supplements with your morning dose of Ningxia Red. So I always recommend number 1 way, Ningxia Red. It is so easy, but sometimes we need a little bit more. And one of the nutrients people are missing if they are fatigued is vitamin B. Remember I said I was going to talk more about vitamin B, because we have vitamin B in the foods that are in the Ningxia Red, but sometimes we need a little bit more, okay? So you've probably heard people say before that were really fatigued, that they got a B vitamin shot and their energy went out the roof, right? Well, sometimes our B levels are not depleted so much so that we need a shot, okay? Again, we don't get the diagnosis. But remember, a lack of energy can be a sign that that is the direction you're going. Do you want to wait until you have to get the shot, right? Not me. Okay, so why not give yourself a boost right now? And 2 of my favorite ways is a vitamin B called Super B. All right, I love this because it helps give me that energy that I need. Okay, and then we also have what's called Nitro. And sorry, I don't have one because my husband loves it. And I looked in my cabinet and they were all gone. But it is a boost of energy, and it's just simple. This is not it. This is the Ningxia Red just in a packet, but it's in a little packet that you can easily take with you and take when you need that extra boost of energy, because it probably means that your B vitamins have gone down and out. And here's the thing about B vitamins: they're water soluble, so they come in and they go out. All right. So a lot of times we need them throughout the day. All right. Now, remember, this is about boosting your energy at the cellular level. This is not about getting a bunch of caffeine that's just giving us this quick rush, or sugar or anything else. This is about helping your body at the cellular level. Again, you learn all about this supplement in the 30-day challenge. You get educated on this information to help you better understand as you're going through the process, okay? Now, another energy boosting supplement that I love, okay, is called multigreens. Right here. Do you eat a lot of greens daily? That's an area that I lack in my nutrition. And I have found that this supplement is like a great hack for me on the days that I'm not getting enough greens in my diet. It has spirulina in it, which is a seaweed that, to be honest, I never have in my diet unless I'm taking multigreens. And it's why I need to supplement, because I'm not going to get those things in my regular diet, okay? And when we're getting greens, no matter if it's in multigreens or it's in our foods that we're choosing to eat, it fills our cells with chlorophyll, okay? It's, again, helping at the cellular level, so we have the energy to do the things we love to do, all right? Now, I've given you 2 easy ways to increase energy. 1, just drink 1 to 2 ounces of Ningxia Red every day. Just leave it at that, okay? If that is all you do, I'm going to tell you, you're going to see a difference, all right? But if you want an extra boost, or if your energy level is like 0, 1, 2, you might want to add a supplement. You might want to choose something like Super B. You might want to choose something like multigreens, or maybe you say, hey, I really like the thought of a liquid, and you just do the Nitro, all right? Now, there is a 3rd easy way to really help you do 2 things. 1 is Hydrate, okay? Remember I said that energy zapper number 6 in my guide is dehydration, and how so many of us are not getting enough water and liquid in our body. And I've got a great solution for that. And it's making what's called the red drink, okay? And this recipe is from the awesome Dr. Minky. And I just take a pitcher of water, okay? And this pitcher right here is 4 glasses, 4 8-ounce glasses, okay? So this right here, I know if I was trying to have a goal of 8 8-ounce glasses of water, liquid, a day, that I am going to get half of it right here with this drink, okay? And what you do is for every 8 ounces, you add an ounce of Ningxia Red, okay? So I've got my bottle here, and I would just add my Ningxia Red into my water, all right, to get this wonderful red drink. Now, I put that in there, and then I add a supplement called sulfurzyme powder, okay? This sulfurzyme powder here, I add a half a teaspoon for every 8 ounces. This right here is so wonderful. And I also add lime essential oil, okay? And it makes this wonderful, wonderful picture of what I kind of think of as, remember when you were a kid, maybe you drank Kool-Aid, maybe not, maybe that wasn't, but it was full of sugar, it was full of artificial, it's like full of all the things, but man, in the summertime, you couldn't wait to have a glass of Kool-Aid, okay? So I kind of feel like I'm cheating because it's kind of like my adult version of Kool-Aid, and my kids love it too, but it's not Kool-Aid, y'all, all right? It's hydrating my body, because not only am I getting the water that you saw in the beginning before I added my Ningxia Red, I'm also adding this sulfurzyme powder, which what it does is it is a prebiotic, okay? So it is helping your gut get all of these wonderful nutrients, because so often we can be eating healthy and our gut isn't even getting what it needs. The sulfurzyme also helps your cells actually open up and get hydrated. So I want you to think of it this way. Have you ever seen the ground really, really dry, or maybe you have a plant that you went on vacation and you didn't water for a while, and you add the water to it and it just goes everywhere. It doesn't soak in. When our cells are dehydrated and they're all scrunched up, like, you can be drinking all the water in the world and it doesn't go in those cells because they're already parched. They don't even know what to do. Sulfurzyme helps open those cells and they're like, and just take it in, okay? So here's the thing. When you're doing this, not only are you helping yourself get the amount of water you need in a day, okay, you're also hydrating your body in a wonderful way. But there's 2 ways. Remember I said this one thing called the Red Drink by Dr. Minky. It also helps flush out the toxins. So as we're putting good things into our body, we're hydrating it, then we have to go to the bathroom, right? And when we pee, we're getting rid of all those toxins. They're actually zapping the energy out of you and going straight into the toilet so that you have the energy that you need. Now, I know I've given you a lot of information, but what I want you to know is that whichever way you choose to do this challenge, okay, whether it is just having 1 to 2 ounces of Ningxia Red, or having that with a supplement, okay, or you decide, hey, I'm just gonna pour my Ningxia Red into some water, and you can just do 8 ounces if you just want to do 1 to 2 ounces of Ningxia Red a day. You can just make a glass. I like to make a pitcher so I have it all day, plus my kids can have some too, all right? What you're going to find is that you're no longer traveling the energyless road, the road that's leading to disease. What road you are now going down is a new road, a road towards health. And you're going to have more energy as you go down this road. And then you're going to find you just start making better decisions and choices for your health because you feel so good. Okay. So if you are interested in starting this challenge with me, let me know. And we will have a chat about where you want to start, what products you need to have the energy you want to live an exceptional life. So I hope you have a great day, and I am so, so excited to have shared this with you today. So remember, 3 easy ways, right? 3 easy ways to have more energy. Bye-bye.